Alright, what up though? Welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Jeannie, and you already know what it is. So let's just get into the energy. Alright, so automatically Virgo, I can see a situation where something seems forced. Okay, it's unnatural. Alright. There's something about the energy that is manipulated, that is a tactic to disempower you. Ten of Wands, because you're in some type of energy, all right? You're in this Buddha energy. You've gained enlightenment on whatever level that is for you. And your enlightenment, whatever you're on, has you thinking positively. It has you feeling positively. It has you knowing, okay, and connected to your heart, all right? So there's something here about your crown chakra and your heart chakra being fully open at this time. So you're very understanding, but there's some type of fork in the road energy. And I feel like it's this tactic. Somebody is trying to use a tactic to disempower you, okay? A way where then you can give away your power. All right, they can force you into doing something, they can scandalize the energy. And with the Ten of Wands to the Magician, somebody is really working hard to manifest this action within you, or to get you to take that action, to get you to do something. All right, it's giving heavy reactive. They need you to react. This is a manipulated action here. All right. So the example that I'm getting is that um, apologetic, visualizing, fortunate, abundant, reflective. Okay. Somebody wants you to reflect on the things that they are showing you, so you step out of your high vibrational mind state. All right. That's the first thing. And then it's the energy of someone aligning themselves with you, because you're someone who, you know, you get miracles of abundant energy because of what you focus on, right? That's the energy that returns to you because of the things that you do and what you're preoccupied with. You preoccupy your time with things that bring you enlightenment, right? That brings some level of ascension for you. Okay, so this makes somebody else look silly, and whoever this is, Virgo, cannot do the same thing that you do, because whatever thing that you have is created from your own experience, your own actions. So nobody questions what you have to say. But this is somebody, if they were to say the things that you say, they would look silly. They would look foolish because they don't have that level of authority. They've never taken those actions to do so. This is someone who cannot be on your level without looking silly. All right. This is someone who cannot say the things that you say without, it's like outing themselves. All right. Because you have stepped into this fulfillment, you've stepped into this destiny, you've stepped into your path, and the things that you do on your path is what is natural to you. And somebody here is trying to copy that or imitate that, and they realize that whatever they're trying to conceive makes them look grandiose. It makes them look ridiculous. It makes them look like they're trying to have credentials that they don't have, like being strong and courageous and unstoppable. Unstoppable. Look, skeptical. People do not believe this person when they try to show up in energy that is not theirs. And this is your energy, okay? But somebody is coming off as superior, and that's the difference between you. You can you can walk into a room and do the things that you do, right? And it's equal and it's balanced. People trust your word. They don't question you. They respect you in that authority because of who you are, what you do, what you have attracted due to your innocent energy. And somebody does not know how to do those same things, because even when they try to hide, Virgo, even when they try to Even when they try to copy your energy, even when they try to do the things that you do, it comes off as grandiose. It comes off as silly. It comes off as outing them in their true character because they do it in a superior way. They do it in a way that is for them, which, of course, when you copy somebody's energy, right, and it's not the natural way of you doing something, it looks silly on you. This is like somebody talking in the way that you talk, but they didn't grow up in the area in which you grew up with. So that accent is native to you, but to them, on them, it sounds crazy, right? But if you, Virgo, if you allow someone to come back into your energy, it almost like it disguises them. It almost allows them to have this level of notoriety, this level of popularity, this level of attention that they do not deserve just based off of your energy. Okay? There's something that you have, and when you allow people back into your life, they're able to secretly have some type of foothold, stage, attention. Okay, based off of you in your life efforts, in your strength, your life. Somebody literally uses your life and your fortune to disguise themselves. But when you cut them out, Virgo, everybody suddenly realizes where they get their words from, where they get their finances from, where they get their mannerisms and whatever they're doing because they're disconnected from source. So this is someone who wanted to use your energy and make something else out of it by themselves, but they can't because every time they try to go and create the things off of that you had created off of your energy, it fails for them because it is not natural to them. It never will be. But if you allow this person to be around you, okay, take your communication, take your energy, copy you in some type of way, then they are able to have some type of false attention. And that's why someone keeps going in and out of your life. Okay, there's someone here who goes and they like ghost you and they try to emulate what you do and they try to be who you are, but they realize that they run into a brick wall, they run into a need or a way back to you because somebody, you feel me, needs you to take some type of action in order for something to go through with them. Yeah, they're codependent off of something. Somebody could be taking heavy losses at this time. Somebody who may have been expecting to be in a position of power. This person could have gotten some type of judgment over you. Hmm. There's somebody falling, but the main point, okay, I gotta get into the cards. The main point of this energy is that there are people in your life who get credentials. They get, it's almost like a badge. They get like certified to be real or authentic because you allow them in your life, you allow them near you. Okay, so watch who you allow to come back into your life, Virgo, because there's someone or multiple people coming in and out. Okay, and they may pretend to be your friends, but they ignore you when you reach out to them, right? They ghost you and don't reply to you, blah 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 blah. But when it's convenient for them, they come back in, you feel me, talking like there has been no time, no distance between you. And it's because they're lacking your energy. Okay. And you're such a loving person. You're such an understanding person because you're connected to your crown chakra and your heart chakra that you may allow people in. And then they just use you for your essence, you feel me? And then they ghost you. As these same people could have no idea that you were going through things. Like they don't give a fuck about what you're going through, what's happening in your life because they don't talk to you. But when you know when they're ready to come back in, they tell you about their life. You feel me? And they pretend like y'all are friends and everything is copacetic. When in reality, they just want your advice or input over the things that are going on in their life, so they know how to move forward because they lost for real. And some of you are really realizing like what it is to be a Virgo. It's not like you want to be alone, but this is what they force you to do. They force you to be alone. Okay, because they don't really give a fuck about you for real. They ain't showing real love for real. Don't get me wrong. There are some people who do show real love, and they respect that same real love back. You feel me? But there are some people here who don't give a fuck about you for real. Never did, never have. Okay, and these people, they just need your energy. They need your advice. They need to emulate and copy something. And once they feel like they got enough of your information, they go out and they try to do it on their own. You feel me? And then they recognize that they are mere mortals who are not connected to Christ conscious or the heart space. And you're so connected that you give away their power. You give away your power, and these people get their energy back. And then they go and live their life off your energy. Okay. What's going on with the sign of Virgo? We got a risk involved in trusting in fate and playing in the game of chance, trying to impress. There's someone here who is about to take a risk. All right, they're playing games here, but I feel like this is to attracts you. This could be off of something about your sacral chakra energy. Yeah, interference, sacral chakra, secrets, your essence, divine feminine energy. hmm Something here's in the sauce, Virgo. You have some type of juice right now. Okay. You have the juice, you have the power because you're standing in your power. You have certain boundaries here. And somebody needs you to wield your sexual attraction in order to interfere with you. Attraction. There's something here about sacral chakra energy. Let's get into it. Why is risk here chaos? Something about fuzzy dice could be significant. I'm seeing big pink fuzzy dice. I'm also seeing one of those vans. Okay. One of those vans that got the sliding door. It's got carpet inside of the van. Somebody has an old van. Okay. Why is there risk involved? Deception, lies, trickery. So somebody's thinking about doing something and it's a risk involved because it's a lie, it's based off a lie, they're hiding their true intentions, there's secrets involved. We get the crown here. I just heard somebody coming for your head. Angelic protection. Somebody's coming for your head, but I told you you were connected to Christ consciousness. I don't know what these fools were really thinking, okay? Or somebody did try to come against your head, but they found out you were connected to Christ consciousness, okay? Angels protect that head. They protect your dome piece. Virgil looks out for overhead. He up in the sky scouting out for little bitches just like you. You feel me? So there's an alarm going off. Your ancestors and guides are bringing in an alarm. They're sounding an alarm. Okay. Everybody knows about some type of abundance coming in due to a divine feminine or a female. They know that this energy is safe, right? So the only way that they could get in good with the divine feminine is through the heart space. There's an enemy here who tried to be an enemy, but being an enemy against you didn't work. 1333. Somebody came into the alignment, the spiritual alignment, and they realized that they didn't have the authority nor the power nor the know-how in order to really stop you for real, really take your place or take was yours. Okay. And some of these people may have had temporary gratification that made them feel grandiose, okay, that made them have visions of grandeur about what they can actually do with you and your energy. So now somebody's coming up with another plan. 1414, instead of doing what they're being told to do, which I'm getting that they were told to either give you something or stay about your energy. Somebody is trying to find a way to get around giving you something or staying about your energy. Whoever this is refusing to detach from you, okay? Because they need you. Like I said, they can't produce anything on their own. They need you, your energy, your know-how, your advice, your favor, and your protection. Somebody here is refusing to do what they're told, Okay, instead they're still trying to lie. So whoever this is about to learn another lesson, because Virgil looks out for overhead. The angels always sending you messages, tapping you into whatever is going to go on, because whoever this is, it's not meant for them to get away with this. Somebody is trying to manifest you working with them. They're trying to make you see them as a divine masculine. Okay? Yeah, wait. And then ring, and then microphone and chaos. Somebody here wants to wait until y'all are contracted, y'all are linked in to really say what they gotta say and cause some type of conflict. Okay? That's what they're doing. Or chaos. Yeah. But it's problems with that because you are not communicating with this person, okay? Or they have gone too long without communicating with you. So trying to fix a problem will be very hard at this time because you are what? You're disciplined. So whoever is trying to take the wheel from you is going to be a challenge. And I feel like you're up for the fight. Let's get into the energy. There could be a Libra in your energy, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn coming out, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius again. What are they being told to do? The Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody is being told to stop investing in something. Something is a bad investment, to stop doing something. Temperance. This is a divine intervention. The Hermit. Okay, the Nine of Pentacles to the Seven of Cups. They have been told to stop doing something that is a bad investment because I told you the angels look out for overhead. This is, I told you in the beginning, this is how they force you to be a Virgo. All right. It's not that you want to be a Virgo. It's not that you want to be alone. You feel me? It's not that you want to be in a position where you're traveling on a fucking road alone, searching knowledge and trying to figure out what's really going on. It's not that you want this shit. It's just how life is set up because there's bitch people like this who want to take from you, who want to do shit to you, who are trying to do tactics in order to isolate you and put pressure on you so you just invest in bad investments. But like I said, Virgil look out for overhead, right? Virgil come in and make sure that shit, everything is sweet. 1717. As long as you go into Hermit and you listen to your knowledge, listen to the ancestors' wisdom, and go back to the Bible when shit get rocky, there's no way they can get you off path. Nine of Pentacles, even with your heart open. Queen of Cups, High Priestess, because your heart is the one who gives you the intuitive messages from the divine. It's Christ consciousness. And what your heart told you, it's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Three of Swords, Page of Cups, the Chariot, the King of Cups. Even if this person get down on their knees and beg you, you know it's a bad idea. Nine of Swords, Four of Coins, Six of Cups, the Tower, the Eight of Wands. There's someone who's been told to leave you alone, stay out your energy, not to do something. You feel me? Give you something or whatever. And they're taking some type of risk because they know you know better. Even if your heart is open, even if your mind is open, there's no way this person can deceive you. No way this person can deceive you to ever be tricked again. Somebody here does not know the thing about a Virgo. Once Virgo figures out the trick, why the fuck would a Virgo like do the trick again? You only had one shot to get that shit done. And somebody did not get something done in that one shot. And that was a major risk trying to deceive you. But that's their only choice. They can give up or they can try to deceive you. And there's someone out here who believes, they still believe, even after they've seen angels interfere, even when they've seen that the divine order has brought things back into alignment and they understood that they were never going to be able to hurt you, they still are coming up with plans. What's the risk involved? What they tell this person to do? The Hangman in the reverse. Whatever they told them to do, they're not doing. They're not listening to it. Okay, they don't care. The Hangman in the reverse is someone who is unchanged. They still have the same vision, even though the divine has put them in a place to sit still, look at something, really digest something. Someone would choose is rather choosing to fantasize about something. Someone is being and choosing to. Uh, Not get things done. Someone still wants to waste time. They still don't want to see the divine order. They still don't want to listen to the divine. And that's okay. Queen of Swords. Because whoever is attacking you is up against the Queen of Swords. This is your energy. You're not going to play games with them. Even if, even if they choose to come back in, you're gonna be all right. Okay, because there has never been a person who is able to been able to knock you, and this is what this person wants. Nine of Cups and the Emperor. They want to be able to control a Queen of Swords, someone who is connected to their crown chakra, heart open, but you ain't gonna play with them. And what did I tell you about Virgil? Okay, this bird energy, your ancestors who look out for overhead. Okay, they're telling you who to put the sword up to, who to believe. They're telling you that this person is not healed, not changed, never will be, not in this lifetime. And that's something already. In this lifetime, this person refuses to do something. And your role in this lifetime. Your role in this lifetime is to command your authority and your respect over these underling ass bitches who really need you for real. Your role is to flex your authority over these people and give them the divine lesson that they were supposed to learn a long time ago, that they're never going to be able to stop a G. And see, these people could become a G just like you and connect to their Christ consciousness and their heart chakra, but they refuse to do that shit. They'd rather just copy off of you and act like they did it. But the one thing about God is God sees and interprets the heart, interprets the mind. So even when people try to distract you in disguise, Virgil comes in and tells you and makes you use your discernment with somebody. And that's what they hate about you. What are they unchanged about? What are they unchanged about, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles, who you are, what you are, what you got, what you do for work. That this is your job in this lifetime to be who you are, to flex your authority, to show them who they're not. Your job in this lifetime is to show somebody who they are not, because they thought that you didn't have enough. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is, yes, a successful, generous, capable person, but this bitch is alone. You feel me? Looking at one pinnacle, making it happen with one pinnacle, and whoever this is may have more than you. So what God is showing this person is the Bible. Okay, we all know that God came here with just his hands, the same tools that everybody else had. Their hands, their eyes, their ears, this body were all put down and humbled to have this body. Okay, but the real power comes from the soul and within, and being connected to your Christ consciousness, your heart chakra, all of your chakras to be in alignment. Yes, hallelujah. Okay, confirmation. The real strength, the real power is to have the power and authority without using manipulation or hate. See, you did it by yourself in a generous, caring, loving manner. You didn't even force other people to give you what you have. You didn't take it from others. You didn't copy it from nobody. And the thing about that is there's someone who's going to great lengths in order to look the way you look naturally. And you may do it with way less tools than this person has, and they hate and despise you for it. Okay, but God was trying to show this person something, that even with all the tools of the government, that even with all the tools of their entourage, with even all the tools of whatever they have, okay, against you, someone who may not have much, that they still couldn't stop you. Shit, they still couldn't break you. They could take, just like in the book of Job, they could take everything from you. But unlike Job, you go stand the fuck up and get it right back quicker than he did. Because you have read the Bible, you learn from example, and then you applied that example, and now you are a living interpretation of the Bible. You're a living interpretation of the living word. You follow after life regardless. And there's someone here who could not shake you. They could not understand and come into agreements of who you are and what you are and how you can stand in your authority and your power without all of the tools and the manipulation that this person had to do to even be up on your platform. You're not hearing me. There's someone here who doesn't even have the authority, the credentials, none of it, to stand in the same place as you do, and you have way less than this person. And that's what they hate about you. See, somebody was really hoping that everything that they had was enough to confuse people into giving them the authority and the power that they do not belong, or that they do not earn, that they do not have. So here they go, doing some type of work on you, right? Doing some type of work on your foundation, your home, your whatever. Okay. And it's highly unlikely that something is going to work because they already know. The Ten of Swords in the reverse, somebody knows that they can never defeat you. They're never ever going to stop your bloodline. Whatever work that they're doing is not going to stop your progress in this lifetime. Whatever work that they're doing is not going to stop you from getting whatever you said. Because Virgil here, the Ten of Pentacles, your ancestors and gods have been spearheading this whole thing. They know what's going on. It was never going to work. With the moon, the six of coins, the ace of coins, the empress, the magician, the 10 of wands, somebody was paying somebody to do some magic on you, to burden you and block you. Queen of swords, 9 of cups, the emperor, so that they could have control over you. That shit didn't work. That shit didn't work here. Whoever this is really thought like some type of sabotage was going to work, but they're like fighting against fate. And whatever is fated is for you to have some type of happiness, for you to be able to bounce back from anything and heal from anything. All right. So whoever this is who's trying to come up with some type of plan to come in, it gets shut down every time. And here they go, thinking about a plan. You feel me? In order to succeed. And this person may be going through something similar of what they're putting you through. Okay. So they're unchanged in their position towards you. What is their position towards Virgo? Their position towards you, 2 of cups in the reverse. Their position towards you is that they do not agree. Okay, this is someone who is not in equal hearts with you. They don't love you. This is not a true friend. Okay, the 2 of cups in the reverse is someone refusing to see you in the same energy as you see them, or whatever this is. What the fuck? They said, look at the cards. It's 2 people with 2 Virgils looking out for overhead. And this person refuses to get in their energy. They refuse to be in the same energy as you. You see the Christ consciousness around somebody's head, and then this person ain't in that energy. Okay, there's something here about this person refusing to listen to their ancestors and guides and be in mutual feelings with you, because you haven't done anything wrong. You never did anything wrong. You just challenged the demons inside of them that kept them from being in alignment with spirit. And because they refuse to see you properly and allow you to do your job in this lifetime, which is to do you, therefore teaching them, they are remaining untaught. They're remaining in this deceptive energy. They're remaining in delusion. They want to stay in their delusion of grandeur, like they're better than you. And you can't teach them shit. And this is not a spiritual lesson. Virgo just thinks that they're better than you. Put something on deception. The 6 of coins in the reverse to the moon card. Somebody owes you money. Like I said, they were told to give you something and they didn't give you it. I was coming out in the beginning. Okay. There's something here about they're avoiding some type of obligation that they know they're intuitively obligated to. So let's just say this is a family member. I know the 2 of cups is here, so it's more likely to be a lover or a friend. You feel me? But let's say this person is a family member, all right? And this family member knows that they're supposed to show you love. They know they're supposed to be a sister. They know they're supposed to be a brother to you. They know they're supposed to be an uncle, a father figure, a mother figure. They know they're supposed to be something to you because their intuition tells them to. Just like our heart tells us to do something. We are empathetic because our heart chakra is open. Okay. And because our heart chakra is open, you empathize with people and it gets you to do the right thing in situations where you can do the wrong thing. All right. And because of this, we are good people. Whoever this is does not listen to that empathy. They don't give a fuck. They don't care if they're supposed to be helping you out because you're their brother or their sister and it's the right thing to do. They're rather them feel they rather their ego feel good. Okay, and their ego is telling them that you are beneath them. That you aren't who you say you are. You're not kind, you're not gentle, you're not nourishing, you're not abundant, you're not connected to the divine. You're actually whatever they view you as. So to get you to take action to be who they view you as, they try to antagonize you. And whoever this is getting and doing more and more to antagonize you so they don't have to give you what you deserve. To get away with not doing, okay, what they're supposed to do. They're trying to make you take action, the moon card, expose yourself, okay, by trying to get you to take action to do something that will make their viewpoint about you better. Six of Swords to the Empress, to the Ace of Pentacles, to the Lovers, to the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Whoever this is, Virgo, they know that you have some type of opportunity. This is that opportunity I was telling you about. Right there. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Ancestors, for your fucking confirmation on that shit. You hold a platform, an authority, you hold a position, and this position is given to you by the divine. And if they can get you to partner, be in one accord, be in mutual agreement that they are what you are, then they can sit at the same seat and position that you can. But 31, but they hate you for real. They hate you for your success because they can't get it without you. Four of Swords, because if they were away from your star energy, they wouldn't be able to stand their ground on the judgment that they are trying to make. And the judgment that they're trying to make is that they're the same thing as you are, but it's clear that they're not who you are because they got to come over here. They got to come over here, which they hate doing. They got to come beg. They got to come beg for your energy, a little piece of your essence. They gotta come back to be in the room with you. Yeah. See, they tried to make you a hermit, try to isolate you so you wouldn't see who you are. You feel me? So you wouldn't know just how much they needed you. But the only thing that taught you was why the fuck do you keep coming around here if you don't need me? 32 to 22. If you don't really need me for real, if I'm not the source, your God, and if I'm not your almighty bitch, why the fuck do you keep coming over here to look at me to be able to cause this confusion and illusion about who you are? Three of Wands. See, there's somebody who is they're showing their hand by playing with you, and this is how you know they're unchanged. They can't even give you the recognition about who you are and what you are, even though they steal it from you every day. Oh Lord. So this is somebody who is still trying to move in deception. Okay, they're still trying to move in deception so they don't have to live up to the obligation in which they were given by the universe, and their obligation was to learn from you. You were supposed to do something that awoke in them to be the person that you are, but instead they became a hater. 33. What's the Six of Coins of the Moon card? And that's not your fault. Continue to be whoever you're supposed to be. That's your path. The High Priestess in the reverse to the King of Cups. This is somebody not listening to their intuition, but they're open to it. The King of Cups energy. They know better. They know better. The Moon to the High Priestess in the reverse. They could, They could be getting information from a Dark High Priestess. I don't know. Either they're not listening to their intuition, or they are getting information from somebody who is lying to them that they're open to receiving love and communication from. Since they're not open to receiving, there it is. Excuse me. Since they're not open to receiving love and information from you because you're just a bitch, because you challenge their authority and their ego, right? You're just a hoe ass bitch. Why would I listen to anything you got to say? little bitch ass Virgo, right? They went to somebody else who they would listen to, who strokes their ego. But whoever this is ain't connected to the Christ consciousness. Whoever this person is open and giving to receiving information from is not connected to the star player. Okay, they're not connected to their ancestors and guides. The ancestors and guides didn't tell them to do this, to say this, to work in that way. Nah, they connected to somebody who got them all confused up in the game, who they're listening to, who is trying to keep them to not, in the place of not seeing you correctly, so they can never come in alignment with their own star player. And even though they know better, King of Cups is somebody who know better, child. Even though that they know better, they'd rather keep this deception moving. So this is exactly why you have to keep your deception moving, Virgo. See, they're hoping that they can allow this pressure, you feel me, of things going on for a long period of time of not changing to get you to change because they know that you're loving. They know that you're loving and you love God and you're connected to your Christ consciousness. Yes. And they feel like eventually Virgo will feel bad enough to allow this deception to work. Eventually Virgo will let me back on that platform without me getting the credentials because I'm coming off as the King of Cups. I'm coming off as someone compassionate and loving. Eventually this deceptive fraud will put enough burden on Virgo for Virgo to say, "Oh, you know what? I'm sorry," and let them back in, let them back on that position of authority in which they do not deserve. But Virgo's already learned that lesson. Family or not, Virgo don't give a fuck. Family or not, Virgo don't give a fuck. And this is somebody who wants to conflict and appeal with that love that you have by taking action to heal something, to change things in their favor because they've been hit with reality. Nine of Wands, the Four of Coins, and their reality is that they need you. Four of Coins, they need you to keep some type of facade going. Six of Cups, they realized it because in the past it works for them, but now it's not working. Four of Cups, Temperance, the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. As soon as you stop investing in somebody, they crumble because they ain't shit for real. uh, ain't shit for real. And connected to source and connected to substance. Don't know where they're going in his life. Don't know what's going on. Can't even listen to their own intuition. Just out here, Minecraft, just out here struggling in Minecraft. Well, you get to move forward, Virgo. And this is what they hate. They hate that you're moving forward. So they're trying to manipulate in action to make you put them back in that position by making you look at something sad. This is giving me the energy of somebody being like, "Man, we're supposed to be siblings and Virgo don't love me." And then if they tell enough people that you don't love them, that everybody else will apply pressure onto you to get you to fold, to forgive this person and allow them back into their position of power. But nah, that's never gonna happen. It's 38, 38. It's not gonna go down that way. It's not gonna go down that way. Instead, what they're learning in this lifetime is that they're gonna have to watch you on your position of a power and authority because you got the credentials, you learned your lessons, you listen to spirit, you check in with God. You repent for your sins. You turn away from your nasty old nature, Virgo. Because you have learned how to do those things, you will never ever go back to your own vomit. You'll never ever go back to your own shit. You'll never ever allow shit around you ever again. Therefore, stripping them of their position and making them learn the lessons that spirit needed them to learn. See, somebody really hates you because they're like, why is this bitch the one who's got to teach me lessons about myself? It's because you didn't listen to spirit. You didn't listen to your ancestors and gods when they tried to teach you, so they had to bring a real one in. Hold on, so they had to bring a real one in to show you and to model the behavior in which they are looking for. That's why. And as soon as you come into alignment with your star player, with your Christ consciousness and your heart consciousness, as soon as you get into alignment with that, you won't need Virgo as a teacher no more. Then you'll get knowledge from source. Then you can move on with your life. But no, this person don't want to do that, and they will listen to my video and they will act like all of this is a shocker when their intuition and their ancestors and gods have been telling them the same things you've been telling them. Right? They just don't want to see it, and they project hate towards you because you were the model of what they can never be, or they don't want to be. They just don't want to put the work in. But you gotta let them, Virgo. You gotta let this fool watch you succeed, okay, so they can model and emanate your behavior so that they can be, I was going to say on the same level as you, no, so that they can be in touch and in tune with spirit. There it is. This person will never be on the same level as you are, and they're not meant to. You're someone who is meant to be a model and guide for these hoes. You're someone who's supposed to show them that you can use every tool that God has given you, your hands, your feet, and your mouth, to create life in a way where nobody has to get hurt, where nobody has to trick anybody. There's no deception, there's no lies, and you're still comfortable and happy even if you don't have the same things that others have, because you know you have real things such as heart, mind, wisdom, hands. You may even not even have hands. I don't even want to go there, but you have the tools that God have given you in your birthright to do the things that you were supposed to do, and you're modeling that behavior to these fools. And instead of just simply seeing that, they choose to hate you. So if you're wondering if you should reply back to the messages that these people are about to send you in order to get back into your energy, in order to stand on the same position that you were standing on, no, Virgo. Don't answer the call. Don't answer the message. Don't allow them to come play fraudulent in your face just to get information, advice, and energy from you in order to keep their facade going. Allow them to crumble. Allow them to suffer the same isolation and fate that they made you suffer, all because you knew some knowledge. All because you knew something that they didn't know. They tried to isolate you and make you be the hermit. Do the same thing to them. Because in their isolation, they will find the wisdom, whether they want to see it or not. This is the energy that I have for you, Virgo. If you resonate with anything here, please give me a like, comment down below. Subscribe to the channel and see what's coming up next to the Virgos. And y'all already know I'm very grateful and thankful for everybody watching. Peace.